Hey, what's up, fashion fam? It's your girl B from Be About Sound, and we're back today. I want to share some sandals with you all. You know, this is my first week out of the no buy, the January to June no buy. Monday was the first day out, and when I tell you that I hit the ground running, I hit the ground running, and I may have done a little too much. I think from excitement. The weather has been great, and getting out of work, I'm just like, I'm in these streets. I'm not running home. It's warm. I want to enjoy life. And so, you know, for me, a part of enjoying life sometimes means shopping or spending money because, you know, we always feel for something nice. And so my feel for something nice means shoes almost always. Anyway, we're gonna get down to the shoes I purchased. I want you to tell me your thoughts, whether or not, because I actually really like all of them real bad, but I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know. None of them are too expensive, but listen, excuses don't excuse. I bought some shoes. Let's get down to the shoes. We're going to start with the least expensive shoes and work our way up. Nothing is over $110. Let's start there. You know, I mean, yeah, you know, when you don't overspend and you still get a very cute shoe, you feel a little less guilty, even though I am feeling like, okay, girl, did you need all these shoes? And it's not, when I say all, it's not like a ton of shoes, but they're still, I do, yeah. Even though I have gotten rid of a ton of shoes, still, right? Get these super inexpensive. These were from Amazon, and I actually have to get that off the shoe. But anyway, I just want to show you. So these are some dupes that I came across on Amazon, and they are, I want to say dupes of Jacquemus shoes. And I just thought these were so cute. Interestingly, Jacquemus has these studded earrings, square and circle pair studded earrings that I really want, but I've been trying to find them for under $300, and I'm having the toughest time, and I just really want those. But anyway, that's just a sidebar. These I think are super cute. They are the perfect dupe, I think, and they are well made. Obviously, you can see they are in this denim. One has a circle and the other has a square. And I just think they're so cute. I could wear these with a number of outfits. I typically see myself wearing denim shoes because these are like I have a pair of denim boots too that I shared with you guys that I purchased from Dupes. But I have at least 5 pair of denim like shoes in my wardrobe. But I have like 3 denim sandals. I have 1 denim pair of Bottegas. I have denim Steve Madden Hermes dupe, and then I have a denim Pinko sandal that I actually really love. Anyway, when I saw these, I just was like, oh my God, these are so cute. And I typically wear them with like khaki colored. I just like the juxtaposition of a khaki and a denim, but this would actually look nice with this chocolate also. I don't know, or like cream. I don't know. I just like typically pairing denim with khaki color, and khaki colors, khaki pants, khaki whatever. Anyway, those I think were less than $60, between 50 and $60. Let me say that. I'll put the exact price on the screen if I can remember, but they were inexpensive, and I'm gonna link them down below because they were super inexpensive. The brand of these are Rotundi. Let me show you the box. It's just like a slim box. Rotundi is the name of the brand. I would say these are really, really made well for, you know, the price point. I don't know if you can really see the name Rotundi there, but yeah, and I think they make some really cute shoes. So that's these, and I'm not sure I want to send these back because they're such a great dupe. And you guys know I love me a good dupe. Like I will buy a designer piece, but at a discount, because I just don't believe in, if I can avoid it, paying full price for anything. I'm going to get a discount if I can. And so anyway, these are a great dupe. Let me know what you think. Again, I'll have these linked down below. Okay, so the next pair of sandals actually just came today. I ordered them on Monday. The box was dropped off today, and actually these inspired this video. I said, let me do a quick shoe haul. It's not a major shoe haul, but it's, you know, it'll do, because these came in, and at first I was like, oh, maybe you can send them back, but these have a little, I would call it a little quirkiness to them too, just like the Jacquemus dupes. And so I was like, oh, I like this. So let me know though, because they still are, I wouldn't say on the chopping block, but they are in the gray zone between keep and return, even though I really like them. All right, so I already have a pair of white heels, these Alexander McQueen heels you've seen before, but I didn't even know. Actually, I must have just been like looking, not paying attention really to the details. And the devil is in the details. Isn't that the saying? How the saying goes? Anyway, I thought both sandals were like this, where your big toes here, and then it has the kind of like, you know, this thong type, you know, hold over the other toes, if that makes sense. The strap over the other toes. Like, it's just like unusual to me. I just liked the look of this. But this is actually how, it's kind of like this mismatch, if you will, on each shoe. And I like that, right? Even though some of the girls don't like clear sandals, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Especially like a colored clear sandal, if that makes sense. Because I have some like cream clear, if you want to call it that, sandals, where this part is not like, not clear, transparent. It's, the sandal was like a bone color, and even the plastic part is a bone color. I really like those. But anyway, I just like on one shoe, your big toe goes here and the rest are free, and here your big toe is free and the toes are like, you know, covered, or, you know, under the strap. I just like that. I thought these were so cute, and I didn't even know it was like that. I thought both were like this, both were like this when I saw them on Gilt. And I really like these. I got these on sale, $59 from Gilt. Ordered them Monday, just dropped them off today. And they have these in a, I wouldn't call it a cream color. It's some, the color is kind of a blush, between a blush pink and cream. And then they have black, and then they have some other shuts. I guess Gilt purchased a bunch of shuts. I don't know, what is it? Is it shoots or is it shots? Sandals. And so yeah, I got these. These were the only ones in my size, but it's the only ones that as soon as I saw, I was like, oh my God, those are so cute. And I don't know, I mean, they have a white like shiny heel. I don't know, I really like these. So I don't know if I should send them back because I do like them. But then when I'm like, do you really need another pair of white sandals? I also have 2 pair of white shoes. And when I purchased my second pair of white shoes, I didn't really need another white shoe, but I just wanted them because I like them so much. And I'm just living for white on the feet these days. So maybe, like, why not? I'm kind of feeling like, why not? So, yeah. I'm digging these. I'm really digging these. They're still in the gray zone, though. They're still in the gray zone. I'm going to give it some thought. I didn't even know. I guess I'm just figuring out that Shoots gives you, and I've purchased Shoots before. Maybe I forgot. Gives you like a little baggie for your shoe. But you guys are going to have to let me know what you think. Maybe I should just hold them for a couple days, like I sometimes do, to kind of, you know, $59. Not too bad. So far, we're not that much in a hole. You know, I didn't go crazy. Well, I typically don't. I don't feel like I go crazy. I don't buy super expensive shoes but once in a blue moon. Like, you know what I mean? It's very few and far between times where I'm purchasing something that is over $150. You know, like it has to be like around my birthday or something like that, Christmas or something like that. Typically, I'm not going, you know, it's even in the summertime, really is going to be far and few between. Anyway, let me stop making excuses. Girl, you bought some shoes, but I just feel like coming off my no buy, I don't want to just go berserk and just do damage. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Let's move on. Okay, so the next pair of shoes I want to share with you, I wanted, but I was on my no buy and they sold out as far as I could see. And I just was like, I guess it's not in the cards for me. You know, whatever I missed during my no buy, I just chalked it up to you really didn't need it anyway. And the great thing is that I wasn't feel like some things I was like, oh man, that's too bad. But there wasn't a ton of things that I really, really wanted that desperately anyway. That, you know, there are things that I have on my wish list that have been there for a number of years, actually. Like I have some wish list items that I want. Some I just like in a moment want, and then it just like changes if the season changes, if my mood changes, you know, if the wind blows in a different direction. So these I wanted, and especially because I love a good dupe, because Steve Madden makes a great dupe. And I just chalked it up to, oh, you just missed it. You know what I mean? But Nisha over at Nisha's View, girl, it's your fault. The urge came back up again. But as soon as my no buy was over, actually, I'm lying. Before my no buy was over, I looked on Steve Madden's website, and you can locate if shoes are available in store. And between my job and 34th Street, there are 2 different Steve Madden locations, and I was able to track down a pair in a size 10. And even though I wear a size 9.5 and 10, 9.5 to 10, I found them in a size 10, which is good because they do run rather small, most people said, and they are the Dries Van Noten dupes. These are called the Dyra shoe. These are wedges. Obviously, if you're familiar with Dries style of shoe like this, you know what shoe I'm talking about. And interestingly, I wanted the navy. I didn't even want the black. I wanted the navy, but they didn't have the navy anymore. So I said, I really like these, and I love the way that Nisha styled them. So I was like, oh my, you know, like the price point, and I get a discount at Steve Madden. I get a teacher discount. So I didn't pay full price for these. They came to about $104 with my discount, and I think they are regularly $138, $140, something to that effect. I think. I feel like I got a nice chunky discount off of them. But I really like these. Obviously, I could see these being styled with so many things. Another pair of shoes. Yet another pair of shoes. And if you look at these, I mean, I think wedge heels sometimes look smaller anyway. They look rather small to me though, to be a size 10. Anyway, maybe it's because I don't know. I don't want to start making up anything. I don't know. They just look small. But yeah, I was happy to find it. So, you know, I walked my happy behind to the location and picked these up. While I am not mad at them, I'm wondering if I should return them, because I think I was in the excitement of it all, and wait to see if the navy comes back in stock. I really wanted the navy. I really did. Even though I like these also, but I'm just like, I don't know. I really did want the navy. They're so cute. And can I say these are well made? Like, oh my God, they're kind of hefty. This, I don't know what you would call this. What material is this? Lucite? I don't know, but it's just like a very sturdy shoe. Even the mesh is nice and sturdy. This is a well-made shoe, but I'm wondering if I should just wait. And maybe I can call Steve Madden to see if they plan to get them back in stock. I mean, that would be a great seller at Steve Madden. I can easily see them being a great seller at Steve Madden. I just wish that they still had the navy in stock. Okay, so we're at the last pair of shoes. And these, out of all of these, are my absolute favorites. And let's just take a pause for these. These are so good. These are so good. These are Agaze. I believe that's the name. Agaze. Agaze snake heels from Steve Madden. You would not believe how much I paid for these. I mean, I'm saying that like Steve Madden is super expensive, but when I saw the price on these were only $67 on sale at Nordstrom, and I had to snatch them up. Like, I absolutely love them, and I have a few snake prints in my wardrobe, but none with like that taupe-ish, grayish color. It's always kind of like a white or off-white and black. And so when I saw these, I was just like, oh my God, these are so good. Do you guys have my size in stock? And they did. And really good. And from what I understand, they have them in black and I want to say one other color. I don't think they have these in many sizes left over, but I do know that Steve Madden has something very similar. Peep toe, but I think I feel like it covers the back of your foot, and it's like a deep cut down the front of your foot with like a clear strap in the middle. Very similar. They remind me of these, but those come in several, like red, snake, black, off-white color, a number of colors in those. But these are a little different because the back is out and there's like that peep toe opening at the front, and I just think these are so damn sexy. They are so sexy to me. They really are. I'm trying to figure out what dress can I throw on with these. I'm sure I have a dress somewhere in my closet that I can put with these. I can wear these with denim. Like, I already know I'm going to be rocking these until the wheels fall off. Denim, jeans, a t-shirt, these, a red clutch, a red purse, a pink purse. I don't know. Like a mismatch going on. Like, I just love these so much. I just really, out of all of the shoes, I don't know, something so good about these that I just love. And I have snake print in my wardrobe, but I think I just like the taupe. I just like the taupe in these. And it's just not like the traditional black and white snake print, if that makes sense. Anyway, these are the last pair of shoes. Here's the other one, if you care to see them as a pair. I just really like these. These I got in a size 9.5. Oh, actually, I lied about the price, baby. The price, $65.96. $65.96 I got them for. I don't know why. What price did I say? 69? Well, $65.96 was the sale price. I was just like, okay, let me have them. And I'm glad that I purchased them. I'm really glad that I purchased these. I do like the other shoes, yes. I do. But out of all of them, like, let me tell you where I am. So I'm glad I have these. I mean, they were on sale. I mean, you already know, sale is the name of the game. But I love these. But of the 4 or the 3 that are left, of the 3 that are left over, I'm feeling like the denim ones are really cute. I have a number of things I could wear with them. That leaves the Dries mesh, and then that leaves the shoots or shoots. I really feel like, I don't know, I kind of feel like keep everything. But I'm wondering with the Dries, should I just, they look so good on. Should I just wait and see if the navy are going to come back in stock and just probably have them sent to the store if, you know, a deal like that? I actually could have asked when I was in store, are they coming back in stock? But sometimes the salespeople are very unaware. Unless it's like a store, you know, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I was going to say like a designer store. Sometimes they know better if things are coming back in stock. And then sometimes, child, if you dealing with somebody that don't really want to be at work, they be like, I don't know. Now leave me alone. Are you getting them? Yes or no? But anyway, those are the shoes. Let me know what you think about the Dries heels. Should I don't know. I don't want to be a thing where I return them, wait for the navy, they never come back in stock, and then I'm ready to fight somebody. And then for the shoots, I just feel like those Alexander McQueen white sandals I have, them things hurt. After an hour, it's over. It's over. It's over. I can wear them for a good hour and then my feet are bleeding. Even when you put them on the first time, you can already kind of like, they are giving a foreshadowing of pain. They're so sexy though, but damn. Anyway, those are the shoes I wanted to share with you, Fashion Fam. Let me know where you are with what I should keep. Should I keep all 4? As I didn't really do that bad. And I can see, the great thing about these, I can see myself wearing all these down to the damn ground. Now, we're not tapping into whether or not I need them. We know I don't need any of these. That's not the question, okay? So stay focused. Stay focused. Should I keep all 3 of them? Or should I send like 2 pair back? Keep 2 pair. I'm definitely keeping the snake ones, but of those 3. Anyway, we're not gonna sit here hemming and hawing. We're gonna end this video. Please remember to like, share, consider subscribing, especially if you've been here before. We should be friends, yes. Remember to like, share, and if you can spare hype, give your girl hype. And until next time, as always, take great care.